I'm always making assumptions.
Yeah.
And it's really difficult to stop judging in
Yeah.
my head.
Yeah. Yeah.
How do you do that? How do you keep judgment free?
Yeah. So you probably don't.
Mhm.
Is again the answer. I think with the some of the mindset principles, they're aspirational, so
Right.
they help to keep us on track with it. So we will make judgments, we will make assumptions about what people are saying. The important thing is to remind ourselves that that's not what it's about.
Yeah.
So okay,
Yeah.
recognize it,
Yeah.
but in service of them, let's keep that judgment out of this arena, because that's not necessarily helpful right now.
That's really helpful, Tim, and really helpful to understand that it's not that you are envisioning a perfect model applied every time. You've got aspirations and things we should be mindful of in our mindset, and not to beat ourselves up if we start to judge, but be completely mindful that those judgments aren't necessarily going to help, and aren't going to necessarily help this kind of conversation that we're making here.
Yeah, and I think that's it. And you come back to we care, they own it. So we care enough to hold our judgments back, right?
Yeah.
So that, because they're not the important things.
Yeah.
The important thing really is, how do they see it?
Yeah.
How do they view it? What works for them?
Yeah. And we keep it real. I mean, that's a big thing to come out of the last few minutes for me as well, is that these are real conversations.
Yeah.
These are, and we do this in our training, in our intensive coaching skills courses, everywhere we run a program.
Yeah.
We're keeping it real. It's not role play. People are bringing real issues in, and these are live conversations in the wild that we have.
Yeah.
And when we put it on paper as a model, we've got to recognise that we're going to make that real, and we're helping people to bring those conversations alive.
Yeah.
Mindful that sometimes it can look a little bit not dead, but it can look a little bit stale on the page.
Yeah.
But we're having real rich conversations in the real world.
Well, I think that's right. It's context is everything, isn't it?
Yeah.
I first bumped into Management Futures in 2000, actually attending a half-day workshop, and I was hooked into the style of it because it was practical. Because it was like, okay, here's some principles, and there were some principles there on that day. Here's some principles. What does that mean? What do you make of that? How does that fit in? Where does that play? And then taking it away and into my leadership at the time, what really got me hooked into it was that it worked.
Yeah. And there's no point in doing it if it doesn't work. So.
Not really. I mean, we can be curious, can't we?
Yeah.
We can experiment. We can try things.
Yeah.
But this.
Yeah. If it's not helping.
Yeah.
It's. Yeah.